A pump is an excellent addition to an inflatable boat. It does everything from keeping the air in the boat to allowing you to deploy it from the water. But how do you choose the best inflatable boat air pump? The answers depend on what kinds of inflatable boats you have and what you need them for. This video will look at some of the best inflatable boat air pumps and tell you everything you need to know before making a purchase. If you want to know the availability and updated price of these products, then check out the links in the description below. And make sure you like the video, subscribe our channel, and hit the bell icon for future updates. Without further delay, let's get started with the list. At number 5 on our list is the Seamax SUP20D 20 PSI. The Seamax SUP20D 20 PSI air pump is an upgrade in our SUP pump family. For this time, we feature the Signature Edition, now with a built-in temperature sensor and voltage protection. The SUP20D is a solid choice for a pump that inflates easily, doesn't have too many bells and whistles, and is small enough to store easily. The Seamax SUP20 Pro is a sleek, powerful, and easy-to-use pump. It has the most comprehensive temperature range of any pump we tested, and its digital readout makes it easy to select the correct pressure. This pump has low power consumption, but it's made of robust, heavy-duty materials built to last from any portion of the pump. The pump also comes with a spare fuse, so you can be sure your pump is ready to go whenever you are. Dual-stage pumping allows for the inflation of an inflatable boat or SUP at up to 20 psi. The pump has a 360-degree adjustable air hose and a maximum inflation speed of 70 liters per min. The pump features automatic air pressure regulation to ensure a preset pressure is reached after a maximum inflation speed is selected. The pump has a port that can be attached to an external air supply, and it also has a screw-in adapter for either 1/4 or 3/8 valves. The pump has an LED indicator light to signal the working status of the pump. It's the only pump we recommend for these types of inflatables. Up next in 4th place is the Seachoice 12V High Pressure. The Seachoice 12V High Pressure Portable Air Pump is a good choice if you need to inflate multiple items quickly or have limited space and need to use power from a vehicle or boat battery. The Seachoice Portable Electric Air Pump is straightforward to use. Weighing just 7.2 pounds, the portable air pump is only 5.2 feet long and 1.5 feet wide, but at 2.3 psi. It delivers enough air for various inflatables, including air mattresses, kayaks, airbeds, and many others. The pump also came with an array of valves suitable for inflating various inflatables, including air mattresses, kayaks, airbeds, balls, rafts, and pool toys. The pump includes 2 feet of air hose, a 9-foot power cord, and 2 battery cables so you can attach it to a vehicle battery or a 12V boat outlet. The pump's output pressure is 2.3 psi, which means it can inflate most inflatables quickly. It's convenient and easy to use. It provides enough power to stabilize a 16-foot raft in most wind conditions. It can also be used to inflate an air mattress, and while it's loud enough to wake people up, it's not loud enough to disturb you. However, this pump is loud, especially compared to other electric inflators. This was the quickest and easiest inflatable boat or two I've inflated. At number 3, we have Etekcity Electric Air Pump. The Etekcity 130-watt electric air pump is a reliable, well-made portable pump that provides stable, even pressure for airing and deflating. It's ideal for car camping or outdoor use, and it can quickly get you set up on a camping mattress or inflatable pool, where others have already set up camp. This pump can also quickly fill a pool toy, like an air pillow, and you can likely fill almost any inflatable item with it. It has a long AC power cord, so you can easily create an inflatable boat or another large item without having to move around the entire bed or pool. The built-in air horn is also a nice touch. It works well with standard, heavy-duty air mattresses and is relatively quiet compared to other pumps. The only downside, and this is something to keep in mind if you're camping with a lot of people who are planning on sleeping, is that the Etekcity 130-watt is an electric pump, so it naturally has a louder operation than a hand pump. However, 130 watt is more than powerful enough to inflate most inflatable boat and airbeds. It's also a breeze with just 2 dials and a button, and it's easy to adjust. This electric air pump has an impressive range of uses, but overall, this air pump impresses with speed and ease of use, and it's a great option that covers all bases. At number 2, we have SereneLife 16 PSI. The SereneLife 16 PSI is a heavy-duty air pump that can handle several boards simultaneously. The SereneLife 16 PSI high-pressure pump is exactly what I needed to get my paddleboard off the ground. It features a unique dual-stage design and an integrated auto shut-off that shuts down when it reaches the target pressure. It's powerful enough to hold up to the air pressure created by the lift of my 13 board, is compact and lightweight, and is engineered very well. It's one of the fastest pumps we tested, and it took just 3 minutes to inflate a 16-foot SUP to 10 psi, and it maintained the target pressure better than other pumps we tested. This pump will also deflate your board if it's accidentally punctured, making this the best pump for inflatable SUPs. The included nozzles are compatible with most high-pressure valves, and we found that they inflated and deflated our board more quickly than other pumps. The pump's digital display allows you to set the correct pressure and provide real-time pressure monitoring. The pump is reliable, has its own built-in fuse for added safety, and comes with a nice carry bag. The only drawback is that it's a bit noisy. The pump has extra nozzles for C7 and H3 valves, so it's great for switching between boards and those valve types. And finally, the number 1 on our list is the digital electric air pump. The SereneLife SLPUMP30 is both reasonably cheap and reasonably easy to set up. It runs quietly with a confident hum that makes you think it will perform well. But if you listen closely, you hear a high-pitched whine that reminds you that the air compressor pump isn't as good as you might hope. The PSI range is acceptable for inflatables, but realistically you'll set the output to 10 to 12 PSI, which the LCD readout shows. But we wanted to see how it would do at longer intervals, so we set the pressure to 15 PSI, which is a bit higher but more manageable and comfortable. We inflated a 10-foot Air Rider paddleboard to 17 PSI, and the air pressure held. That's still well below the manufacturer's recommended 25 PSI, but the photo shows some wrinkling and bulging around the foot pads. We inflated a 12-foot Softiac inflatable canoe to 17 PSI, and the air pressure held. The inflatable canoe inflated to the proper size. We inflated a 14-foot Coleman kayak to 28 PSI, and the air pressure held. The kayak inflated to the proper size. We also inflated 2 6-foot small inflatable boats to 17 PSI. The air pressure held, and both stood up just fine. We inflated an inflatable 2-person tent to 15 PSI, and the air pressure held. The 2-person tent inflated to the proper size. To find more information and updated price on the product we have mentioned, check the links in the description below. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button. And if you are not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive notifications of future updates.